Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Happy Saturday night to you. Comfortable temperatures, a quiet weather pattern for the most part as we head through this upcoming week. We will have some low rain chances a little bit later on in the week, but by and large, there's not much taking place. Temperatures comfortable, a mix of 60s to near 70 degrees right now. And in terms of what's going to happen as we head through the rest of the overnight hours, cooling down nicely into the mid 50s by first thing tomorrow morning. And the air's pretty dry, so we will bounce back up with temperatures climbing to near 80 as we head through the afternoon. And there's your rain forecast for the day tomorrow as well. 0, nada. So enjoy a nice afternoon outside across the area on Sunday. Radar satellite showing a few isolated showers and storms to the south and back toward the west. And as you back out to more of a regional view, you can see the fronts dropped all the way down to the south into the northern part of the Gulf. But there are some showers and storms back to the west. And those plain storms will try to make their way farther east. But right now, there's not much of a push to the east. We have a ridge of high pressure to the north, and that's going to act like a nice barrier for a while and keep us on the dry side. And here's that overall pattern. There's that big ridge that extends all the way into parts of Canada. And as we head through the next couple of days, that ridge is going to hang pretty tough and not really move things around. When you have a ridge centered in the middle part of the U.S. like this, and you have storm systems on either side, we call that an omega block. That's a particular pattern that looks like the Greek letter omega, but when you have that, you typically don't have a whole lot of storm systems moving west to east across the U.S. because all the air is going more in a north-south direction as opposed to west to east. So we're going to keep most of the rain chances back to the west and down to the south, and off to the east of us, a high and dry in between. You see any rain chances getting pushed back to the west or getting nosed off to the east, and everything else in between. And we're kind of on the cooler side. As we head through the latter part of the week, we will start to warm things back up. That ridge will finally center itself to the point that it's closer to us. We warm things up as we head toward Thursday into Friday. So our rain chances, as I mentioned, stay very low. We'll keep with a dry forecast for the most part, just a very low chance Monday and a spotty shower or thunderstorm possible by the time we get to Friday and into Saturday. Now, temperature-wise, normal high this time of year is around 79. We'll be near normal Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday with highs in the upper 70s. And then you see a little nose of warmer air as we go through the latter part of the week into next weekend. We start warming things back up as that ridge starts to get closer to us. The nighttime lows 50s, getting back up into the low 60s for nighttime lows as we head through the latter part of the week. Futurecast for tonight, just a few scattered clouds around overnight tonight, a mostly clear start to our Sunday. And then Sunday afternoon, a few more clouds. There's our chance for isolated showers and thunderstorms down to the south. Much better chance when you're south into parts of Tennessee, but there could be a stray shower thunderstorm across central, southern parts of our viewing area. And here comes that front sweeping on in with it. Not much moisture with us to have a chance of showers and thunderstorms, just a few scattered clouds, and we'll start cooling things off. In terms of our rainfall forecast, we could get upwards of getting close to a half an inch of rain over the next 7 days, and that's primarily going to be later on in the week for our rain chances. Tonight, we're back down to a mix of mostly low to mid 50s. Afternoon highs tomorrow, upper 70s to low 80s. A stray shower thunderstorm possible to the south, and we'll keep our rain chances low for most of the week ahead. Highs 70s, warming up later in the week.